What's going on, everybody? Welcome into Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Allie Barefoot, and we're back with another regular season game. This time, the Boston Celtics just swept the Charlotte Hornets over the weekend. I apologize for not being live, but I was moving into a new apartment, so I knew I was going to come live tonight against Ice Trae Young. This time, we're facing the Atlanta Hawks without DeJounte Murray, and the Atlanta Hawks are kind of that pesky team. The same thing as the Indiana Pacers, where they really want to win this ball game. Whereas the Celtics want to win too, don't get me wrong, but their season isn't dependent on a win or a loss in Game 8 of the regular season. Their season is dependent on the playoffs. Whereas the Atlanta Hawks, they have to win every single game to try and even compete with us. So I figured, what the hell? I'll jump on here knowing the Celtics did lose back-to-back games in Atlanta last year, and that was a game that Joe Mazzulla actually tore something in his leg because he went kickboxing after the loss because he was so pissed off. Let's hope that doesn't happen here again. But thank you guys so much for hopping in here with me. I'm having such a great day with you guys. I know tomorrow's also a very important day as well. So if you guys want to go on ahead and get started in here, I am all for that. Let's just go on ahead and start off here with a basic ask that I always give you guys. And go on ahead and hit that sub button for me if you guys have not already. We are obviously joining a lot more subscribers nowadays. So if you guys want to be a part of that, go on ahead and hit that sub button, and we're going to jump right in. If you guys also see me looking to my left here, it's because I am by myself again today. So that means that it's going to be a little bit harder for me to do most things that Smitty normally does. But go on ahead and hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already, and I will go on ahead and talk to you guys right here in the chat. As Karen is saying, what's up, Allie? What is going on, Karen? I've got Christopher Domingo in here as well. I've got Andrea, Boston Bob, Shamari Savage, Ashley Duffy, Ethan Gaming, Anais, all in here spamming their shams, which I really do appreciate. Sorry, I got to move over something here real quick because you guys know I normally start off my streams asking you guys to go on ahead and shout out your city. So, I don't know if I see anybody shouting out their city just yet, even if the graphic isn't up there. So, normally I'll have people who just kind of know how our shows go, which is also super fun as well. All right, let me move this over here real quick. We have a new system, so I'm still trying to learn it, but I think I've got it under control. I've got 100 people watching in here already so far, 35 likes. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. All right, let's see if that worked here for us, and we can jump on into the fun stuff of our watch party here. We only go live about 15 minutes before the game here. So thank you guys so much for doing so and hopping in here with me. I really do appreciate it, as you guys are my favorite part of my workday. I still can't believe this is what my workday actually is. But nonetheless, I got Boston Bob watching from Boston. I got Andrea, who said that my name's Fabio, is also in Boston as well. I've got Nicholas Maharaj, who is watching from Trinidad. Appreciate you. All right, let me see if this works. Oh, hold on, I gotta select my studio here real quick. Oh, it would not be a watch party if we did not have technical difficulties, I'll tell you that. I don't know about you guys, but the storms here have been crazy recently. So we've been having Wi-Fi getting knocked out and moving back and forth and stuff. So we're trying to accommodate here, obviously. All right, Shamari Savage watching from Connecticut. Derrick Bentley watching from North Berwick, Maine. Amanda Teresa saying, we hear from Boston. Appreciate you guys for tuning in here with me. And I've got Justin in here watching from Jamaica. Muad watching in here from Boston as well. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I mean, I personally think this should be... Oh, it's just the wrong one. Oh, okay. Good to know. Here we are. Shout out your city in the comment section down below, and then we can go on ahead and get started with the fun stuff. How about that? I know a lot of you guys are pretty much already doing that because you already know how our watch parties go, but I do still appreciate it. All right. Rhode Island watching from Providence. Muad saying like and subscribe for Celtics W. I got Sanchez in here watching from Jamaica as well. Steven watching from Lawrence, Massachusetts. Karen in here watching from Boston. Boston Bob watching from Boston. Fed Up watching from Rhode Island. Coach's hometown, actually. Ron is watching from Manila. Fed Up saying, what up? That reminds you of like that Scream movie, though. What's up? Tim S. watching from East Tennessee. Shamari Savage from Connecticut. Ashley Duffy is watching from Smithfield, Rhode Island. So let's go on ahead and just jump in here, man. Predict your score for Celtics versus Hawks. I do think this will be another Boston Celtics win. It will be a little bit tough. The Hawks obviously rocking with a new little roster here than we have seen before. Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, DeAndre Hunter, who's actually out. No DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Johnson, and Clint Capella. So we may end up seeing the early draft pick of Zachary Riza-Shea on the court here tonight for the first time for a lot of these Boston Celtics players. Bogdan Bogdanović is out. Kobe is out. Vit is out. So got a couple of injuries going on here. So Clint Capella, I think that'll be a good matchup there with Al Horford and possibly some more Neemias Queta. I think they match up really well. Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Garrison Matthews, who also is known to be a nice little Celtic killer from time to time. Larry Nance Jr. as well. So let me see what y'all's score is going to be. Daryl's saying 126 to 113. Pop is saying, hello all. Nicholas Maharaj, 118 to 105 sees Amanda Teresa. Oh, give me the Celtics in a close one. 120 to 116. Muad saying 124 to 98. Bert Burton's going to give me 128 to 105. I have Boston Bob reminding us to hit that like button, but his score is 132 to 111. Christopher Domingo, 118 to 104. Scottish Cabbage, 125 to 111. Justin Case, 108 to 96. Ron, 126, 101. Derrick Bentley, 111 to 97. Stephen Bull, 188 to 102. Yeah, that one might be a little bit out there, but that's okay. We like to shoot for the stars here. We like to shoot for the stars. All right. Well, we do currently have 150 people watching here on a Monday night, which is pretty insane because we do have a really good Monday night matchup going on as well with the Buccaneers and with the Kansas City Chiefs. I think that'll be a good game. So if you guys want the Celtics to beat the Hawks, go on ahead and hit that like button for me. But let me go on ahead and tell you guys real quick about our sponsor here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. Let me tell you guys about Prize Picks, the number one daily fantasy sports app in America. I play Prize Picks every single game day, and here's a few reasons why you guys should too. Prize Picks is extremely easy to play. All you have to do is pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. If you guys are asking, Allie, I know how to play now, but what do your picks look like? Well, thankfully, I have that answer right here for you. I just went with an easy two-player picks here tonight. I like to combine my picks because it's crossover season, so you know you can have multiple different sports included in one entry. So I have Baker Mayfield having more than 1.5 passing touchdowns. And the reason why there's a little bit of a demon guy right next to him is because the demon pick is harder to hit. It is not as easy to happen, but it does pay a lot more if it does. And then I do have Jayson Tatum having more than 31 points here tonight. So these are my Prize Picks. If you guys want to go ahead and copy mine, feel free. If you want to make your own, it's super easy. Download the Prize Picks app. Use code CLNS. It's going to get you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. It's going to give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. All right, now let's go on ahead and get back to it here. If you want the Celtics to beat the Hawks, go on ahead and hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it. Because we got it. The more you guys like it, the more people get to come in here, and we love to have a good party. At least I do. At least I do. Kyle saying, as a Hawks fan, this team is decent, just struggles in the third quarter. All right, so we've got some inside information here coming from an Atlanta Hawks guy. So they're actually 3-4 right now, but they're still second in the Southeast Division. So let me go see where the Hawks are ranking here in the Eastern Conference. So let me give NBA Eastern Conference standings. So the Cavs are actually undefeated right now. 7-0. Celtics, of course, lost the Pacers in overtime because they are tryhards. So we're 6-1. The Knicks are now 3-2. Then you got the Heat. Then you got the Bulls. Then you got the Magic. And the Atlanta Hawks are sitting in about a three-way tie right now between 6th and 8th, with the Brooklyn Nets also having a 3-4 record. Then you got the Wizards, Tryhard Pacers, Hornets, Raptors, Pistons. 76ers are 1-4. And the Milwaukee Bucks are last in the Eastern Conference this year at 1-5. That is embarrassing, my friend. Muad saying, like the video if you want the Celtics to beat the Hawks. Pop saying, don't be mad, but I'm a Pacers fan. Enjoy watching the rival. I wouldn't call the Pacers a rival when you get swept in the Eastern Conference Finals, but I hear what you're saying. So, who you guys got in this ball game? I know a lot of you guys are going to type your C's here, but go ahead and spam it in the comment section down below, because this is a really easy way for us to kind of weed out all the Hawks fans here. I mean, all are welcome, but I don't think they're going to have a really good time just knowing that this is predominantly Celtics territory. Plus, Trae Young has a beard now. Like a full-grown beard. I don't know how I feel about it. He's always had a baby face, and now he's got like a full beard going on right now. Maybe that'll make Ice Trae even icier. I don't know. Muad spamming his C's. Nick Howardson, how's it going, Allie? You're looking like you're ready for a Celtics win tonight. Let's go. Rocking my nice WNBA sweatshirt here because it's cold as balls outside. Boston Bob spamming his C's. Phoenix saying, come on, Tatum. Muad Hassan, Shamari Savage. Hank is spamming his Celtics and his Shamrocks. I got Anthony, Nicholas Maharaj, Juco, Maine, Nicholas Howardson. Fed is commenting his C's. Ryan C. Sean Daly. I got Mama saying, hey, girl, how are you? I'm doing good. Karen's in the chat as well. Joe Torres. Kurt with a K. Nicholas Howardson spamming his Shams. And we are getting ready to play Celtics basketball. All right, super easy here. I just need you guys to go on ahead and get us ready for tip-off. If you're ready for tip-off, then just turn those C's into me's and spam it in the comment section down below. I'm hoping we have a really good night here from the Boston Celtics. I mean, obviously playing the Charlotte Hornets hasn't always been an easy, a hard game for the Celtics to try and conquer. So now you got to turn it back on. But there will still be no Jaylen Brown here tonight. He's been dealing a little bit of a hip injury. So, we do have Neemias Queta getting his start tonight at center. Al Horford will be the 4. Jayson Tatum will be the small 4. Then you have Derrick White and Jrue Holiday. Tonight for the Hawks, Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Zachary Rizachet, Jalen Johnson, and Clint Capella. So no JB tonight. It's just going to be the Jayson Tatum show. So I'm expecting more than 31 points. And if you guys are too, download Prize Picks right now. Use code CLNS. Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. All right, guys. Let's go on ahead and get this bad boy started. What do you guys say? No JB is tough, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it, man. All right. Sean Daly coming in here with a $5 super chat. I appreciate that, Sean Daly, getting us started here with a nice little $5 super chat. Let me go on ahead and get this little link here, put it over here, because YouTube doesn't like us to show super chats anymore. Beautiful. $5 coming in from Sean Daly as we are about to start the first quarter. Derrick White rocking the black headband like he used to with his hair all pushed back, but now he just has no hair and a black headband. So pop off, King. Shout out to Sean Daly. Give Sean some love in the comment section down below. Let me tell you, man, I know it's Monday. I know it's a school night for a lot of kids, but wow, is this arena empty? Wow, is this arena empty? What are you going to do? You know, what are you going to do? All right, Neemias Queta, Clint Capella going to go up 1v1 here on the tip-off. They both missed the initial tip, but it fell down to the Hawk side. So Trae Young will start with this basketball, and he'll take it up. All right, moving around the three-point line now. Going to find Dyson Daniels. He'll be blocked by Al Horford, but they're going to call a quick and early foul here. Got about 17 seconds into the ball game, and Al Horford picks up his first foul, which sucks. Duncan coming in with a $10 super chat. Always a good time to see my man Duncan, and always a good thing when you see Al Horford getting pissed off early, because now you know you're about to get a demon time Al Horford, which I am all for, man. I am all for. Duncan coming in saying, take the over on PP3s. No shit, man. Gonna have to make up for JB's points somehow, and I'm looking to Peyton Pritchard. All right, the Atlanta Hawks only make one free throw, so now we have a lead of 1-0 as Johnny Rames Dio coming in with a $10 super chat. Tatum passes it to Derrick White. Kind of a bad pass, but White saves it. He'll take a three. A little bit hard off the back iron. A rebound for Clint Capella, and it will be the Atlanta Hawks basketball going the other way. On the other end, a couple passes around the perimeter. It's going to have Jayson Tatum steal. Now he's going to go to the rack, and a two-hand slam dunk from Tatum, rocking the headband. Well, how come when one rocks the headband, the rest of them do as well? Now you got Derrick White and Tatum both rocking it here, but the Hawks do respond. Dyson Daniels coming up here with a nice little two-hand dunk to take the lead once more by one. Jrue Holiday in the corner for three. Bang! Holiday, who's also rocking the black headband, is going to take this a 2-point ball game, baby. Not bad. Dyson Daniels backdoor pass to Zachary Rizachet. He's going to go all the way back to the logo here. Now he's going to find Dyson Daniels driving inside. Layup is made, and we go back to 5-all. Derrick White drives down to the left corner. He's got Jalen Johnson guarding him. Finds Neemias Queta at the free throw line. Feeds Jayson Tatum for a three. No-look pass to Jrue Holiday in the corner. In and out it goes. Fighting for the rebound. Dyson Daniels will come up with it. He'll dribble it out. Feeds Trae Young. He'll put up a nice floater from the elbow. Bad bounce. No good. Holiday board. Lobs it up. Neemias Queta. Two-hand slam dunk. Rooney for Neemias Queta, and that was the stupidest thing I'll say all night. So, this is free content, guys. Jalen Johnson for three. He'll drain it. All right. And the Hawks will go back 1v1. I mean, this is going to be a highly offensive game, I feel like. Obviously, the Atlanta Hawks thrive in the offensive category. Defense, definitely, they can get a little bit more intimidating towards the second half, but so far, I mean, the Celtics should just take away this game at some point. Derrick White for three. It's going to go in and out. Trae Young, crossover on White, drives inside, high off the backboard, tries to go for a layup, won't go in. We got Neemias Queta with a rebound, should be his second of the evening. Al Horford, he'll rip a three and drains it. 10-8 here with 9 minutes left to go in the first. Dyson Daniels going to feed Trae Young back to Daniels. Now moving it to Jalen Johnson around the three-point line. Goes around the baseline. Kicks it out. Zachary Rizachet for three. Rizachet got a nice little jumper on him. Obviously a top draft pick from this last year. Jayson Tatum. Step back three. Bang! Tatum starting to feel himself early. My goodness, Steven Jabs coming in, saying, hello, Allie, lots of love from the Philippines. As Trae Young can't get his shot to fall from beyond the arc. Trae Young so far is ice cold, as in he can't make a shot to save his life. However, Dyson Daniels will bail him out, and he'll make the layup. So now we're going to have this tie ball game here. Shout out to Steven Jabs. Tatum bounce past Neemias Queta, trying to work around Dyson Daniels. Jalen Johnson, he puts up 2 points. Neemias Queta really starting to carve out a role for himself in the Boston Celtics lineup, which you always love to see. A three ball, no good from Atlanta. Derrick White just finding a wide open path. He'll lob it up to Neemias Queta. Bad pass from Derrick White. It was over Neemias Queta's head, which is kind of hard to do. So Trae Young will take it up. He'll slow it down, tries to cross over Neemias Queta, no good, off the front iron. Jrue Holiday finds Big Nemi in transition, but Jrue Holiday overthrows the pass to Neemias Queta. My God, guys, he's like 7'11". How do you keep missing this kid when you're trying to pass to him? Joe Mazzulla giving Neemias Queta a little bit of a pep talk before he heads to the bench, and they make their first rotation. So far, though, Big Nemi is doing his job, man, and that's all you got to see. All right, it'll be Holiday, Xavier Tillman, Horford, Derrick White, and Tatum now in the game. Trae Young going to feed Daniels, kicks it out. Jalen Johnson for three in the left corner, blocked by Horford! Finds Holiday. Crossover on Reza Shea, kicking it out to Tillman, now to Tatum. He'll pull up over Daniels. Bang! Tatum making the lead a little bit larger. 18-13, and we have our first timeout from the Atlanta Hawks. Tell you what, man, the Hawks are coming out swinging right now, but man, oh man, are the Celtics not letting up. My goodness, this is what I like to see. I like to see aggression, shooting the ball, finding good shots early, which they are. The three ball is definitely falling here early, which you always love to see. I think this is going to be a really high-scoring game here for the Celtics because I just think it's extremely hard for any team in the NBA to outshoot the Celtics. If you're going to win, you're going to win. But it's very hard to outshoot the Celtics. So I do think the Hawks will end up just kind of wearing themselves out because, look, I mean, the Celtics haven't even touched their bench yet, which have even sharper shooters than their starting lineup does. So if you've got the Atlanta Hawks out here and Trae Young can't make a shot to save his life right now, and Young can turn it on. This game would be a lot different if Young's shots were falling. But as of right now, Trae's over. He's 0 for 4 from the field, and he's 0 for 2 from a three-point line. So you're really just relying on Jalen Johnson, who's 1 for 2 from downtown, and Zachary Reza-Shea, who's 1 for 2 from downtown. Well, the Celtics have already dipped into their bench, and now you've got 8 points from Tatum, 3 points from Horford, 4 from Neemias Queta, 3 from Jrue Holiday, and Derrick White is 0 for 2 right now. Got plenty of time, man. Plenty of time. That's what's so beautiful about the Celtics. When you watch this game, it's like, oh, wow, Hawks are keeping up. Hawks are looking good. And it's like, no, wait, we haven't even pulled in Pritchard or Sam Hauser or Luke Cornett or anybody on the bench that can also outshoot their starters. So just give it time. Just give it time. Right now, the Boston Celtics are shooting 70% from the field and 57% from the three-point line, while the Hawks are 45% from the field and 33% from downtown. Get these bots out of here. Ain't nobody invited you. Be nice. Zamir in here. Mamba, Celtics Raider girl. What's up, Hannah? What's up, Celtic Raider? Boston Bob saying, like the damn video. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. We're 9 likes away from 100. There's over 300 people in here. It's courtesy. When you go over to your friend's house, what do? You dap them up, you get a beer, you take off your shoes. You come into our stream, you say hello, you get a beer, you like the video. It just kind of goes hand in hand. Celtic Raiders saying like it up. Shamari Savage. Marcus Miller. Allie, what up? I looked for you last Celtics game. I didn't get to see you. We miss you, Allie. I appreciate that. I miss you guys, too. I am taking on a little bit of a different role here as I'm doing the Patriots games as well. So I try to have my weekends off, which is why I wasn't covering the Hornets game. And let's be honest, was anybody really wanted to watch the Hornets? You know, it's not the greatest basketball game in the world, but no, I'm going to try to be live as much as I can. I probably won't be live for every game like I was last season because my role is expanding here at Chat Sports. But I also moved in with my boyfriend this weekend, so that was super fun. So we've been decorating and unpacking and trying to figure out where all of his manly stuff is going to go in our now beautiful home. So that's super fun. All right, let's play some basketball. None of that mushy-gushy stuff, you know what I mean? And we're going to start off here with a Clint Capella, a nice two-hand dunk from Clint. That's going to put this within a 3-point ball game. Derrick White. He's going to turn his back to the basket, starts dribbling inside, finds Al Horford in a beautiful backdoor pass. Now he's going to find Derrick White down low. Derrick White gets blocked by Trae Young, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and White completes the play for his first 2 points of the ball game. Trae Young now maneuvering around the three-point line. Xavier Tillman is going to be guarding Trae Young. Not my favorite matchup, but now they're going to double-team Trae Young in the corner. He survives a beautiful bounce pass with ease. Dyson Daniels puts up a reverse layup, and they're going to score too. What a really good court vision play from Trae Young. Horford finds Tatum. Now to Tillman. He's wide open for three. He airballed. That sucked. That's okay. Life goes on. Dyson Daniels now crossing over Jayson Tatum. A lob off the backboard. Daniels finding his rhythm after this timeout. And we've got a 1-point ball game with 5:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Derrick White. Jayson Tatum. Sidestep three. Ooh, a little bit too short. Clint comes up with the rebound. Young driving to the right. Horford on Trae Young. Step back three. Young drains it. Young drains it for the lead. Oh, they're going to call it a two. They're going to call it a two. They're going to call it a two, not a three. That's big for Al Horford there. All right, Tillman finds Jrue Holiday at the top of the three-point key. He'll take two dribbles in, takes a shot from the elbow. Beautiful touch, and it goes in. Less than 5 minutes left to play in this extremely empty arena for Atlanta. Clint Capella gets blocked by Al Horford. And they're actually going to call it off the Atlanta Hawks. So it should be Celtics basketball as Clint Capella will take a seat. Clint Capella will take a seat. Garrison Matthews will check in. And Okongwu will check in as well. And then David Roddy came in at that last timeout. Peyton Pritchard and Sam Hauser are going to come in for Holiday and Derrick White. So they're keeping in Horford, Tillman, Tatum, and they're going to take out the backcourt duo. Tillman looking for some outlet help at the top of the three-point key. Bounce pass. Good cut. Peyton Pritchard to the rack. My goodness, just weaved his way behind Trae Young and took it immediately to the right side. I'm going to love this matchup. Peyton Pritchard on Trae Young. Meet your worst nightmare, Trae. Peyton Pritchard rolls off a pick and roll. Trae Young takes a deep three over Sam Hauser. No good. Hauser's tall, man. Hauser's like 6'8". That's not easy. Peyton Pritchard with a catch and shoot three in transition. Bang! Let's go, PP! My goodness. The first minute Pritchard is in the ball game, Pritchard drains 5 points. Come on, man. Just beautiful. Gotta love PP, man. Gotta love him. All right, let me take a quick break here. While you guys are hitting that sub button for me, yeah, keep spamming your PPs in the chat and don't be weird about it. Let me tell you guys real quick about Prize Picks, our sponsor here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. If you guys are looking to see how many points Peyton Pritchard's going to score, or maybe how many threes Jayson Tatum is going to take, Prize Picks is a game for you. Over 10 million active players, including myself. This is the easiest way just to test how well you know ball. And for that, here are my Prize Picks for tonight's game. I didn't go with anything Peyton Pritchard related, but Jayson Tatum has been on a devouring hunt for MVP this season. His line is now sits at 31 points. I have the more on that, especially with Jaylen Brown not playing today. But I also love crossover season, so I've got Baker Mayfield to have more than 1.5 passing touchdowns. Maybe a little bit tough without having Godwin or Mike Evans, but if Mayfield's going to want to beat the Chiefs, he's going to have to find a couple players in the end zone. So those are my Prize Picks for today. If you guys want to go on ahead and make your own Prize Picks, it's super easy to do so. And right now, you can actually go in and make your Prize Picks for the Celtics versus Hawks game, second half stats. All you guys have to do is download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. This is going to give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS. This is going to give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. You can also use that link I just put in the chat for you guys as well. Make it a little bit easier to download the app and get started today. All right, be sure to hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. I appreciate that, Celtic Raider. I mean, hey, man, as long as if that's the step that me and my boyfriend are taking, all I'm saying is I think there's another step you and Celtic Raiders girl needs to be taking, and I'm just going to leave that up to you, but I'm just saying, just from girl to girl, just do your due diligence, you know. Addie saying PP going to win 6th Man of the Year and Tatum going to win MVP. Plus Celtics going to go back-to-back. What a good year. What a good prediction that is. I see nothing wrong with that, honestly. I love that. I love that whole message. Jason Dyer, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to Celtics Today. I appreciate that, my man. So sorry. It's getting colder, so I'm like fighting nose stuff now, and it's annoying. All right, let's play ball. Enough of me, guys. God. You don't come here to listen about my life. My goodness. You come here to listen to the Boston Celtics dominate. A 3-ball for the Hawks will go in. I wish we could kind of like say the Hawks like that. The Hawks! Garrison Matthew makes a 25-foot three-pointer. I told you. He's like the TJ McConnell of Atlanta. He's just so pesky. Going to call a foul here on the floor from Dyson Daniels. Keaton Wallace going to come in for Trae Young. Jordan Walsh going to get some early minutes here for Al Horford. And Luke Cornett's going to come in for Xavier Tillman. So now this will be Tatum. This will be Pritchard, Hauser, Cornett, and Tillman. A hell of a lineup if I've ever seen one. Peyton Pritchard. He'll run point. Jayson Tatum starting to cut inside. They're going to find Luke Cornett. He'll set a pick and roll for Peyton Pritchard. Now they're going to go back and forth passing between PP and Cornett. Pritchard's just going to take a huge step back three, just a little bit short off the front iron. So the Atlanta Hawks try to chuck a pass under the basket for a fast break, and it'll be out of bounds. A 3-point ball game here with about 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Pritchard finds Tatum. Looking for some help. Everybody's constantly moving, but running this 2-3 defense is a little bit tough on the Celtics. So Jayson Tatum takes it for himself. He drives down low, puts one up off the glass, going to get one. Yes, sir, JT. He's saying, anybody going to be open? I'll go, I guess. I'll go. Tatum struggled from the free throw line here so far this season. He's kind of turning into like a little bit of like a Jaylen Brown situation. So we'll see what Tatum can do, make this 3-point play. He missed it. What did I say? Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. All right, under 3 minutes to go here. Gonna find Garrison Matthews. Now to Dyson Daniels. He'll lob it up for a nice alley-oop. It'll be blocked from Luke Cornett. Jayson Tatum, he'll pull up a three in transition. Bang! Tatum taking over with an 8-point lead. 13 points tonight. He's 3 for 4 from downtown so far. Jordan Walsh cutting inside to add some extra defense to the paint. Garrison Matthews going to make a nice cut down low, and we're going to have a Kongwu put 2 up on the glass. Peyton Pritchard finds Jayson Tatum. He'll pull up for 3. Ooh, in and out. He's now 3 for 5 from downtown. 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Going to find a Kongwu down low. Luke Cornett gets pushed back a little bit, which causes his shoulders to lean over a Kongwu, which is going to be called for a foul. He'll now go to the free throw line. 1 second. It was annoying me, so it goes up. Makes his first free throw. It's not my best one, but it'll do. It'll do. And 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Now makes this a 4-point ball game. Jayson Tatum going to find Sam Hauser. Sam Hauser dealing with a little bit of lower back soreness early in this season. Jayson Tatum, 5 seconds left to shoot. He drives inside, spin moves, kicks out. Jordan Walsh for 3. No good. Bounces off the rim. Resets a shot clock, but the rebound will go to the Hawks. That was a big play for Tatum. He could have easily finished at the rack, but kicked it out to let the youngest guy on the team take the three-point shot. I mean, you got to get him those reps somehow. Dyson Daniels, bit of a mismatch here going up against Peyton Pritchard, but he's handling his own, man. Spin move, no good. Rebound. Kicking it out for Kongwu from the three. No good. Pritchard in a fast break motion, step back three. He's also just shooting shots to shoot him right now, so he's got to find his rhythm once more. Jalen Johnson driving inside. Nice little Euro floater. No good. Gets his own rebound, goes back up. Got to have a little bit more of a rim protection from Luke Cornett so far. But we are winding down here. Have about 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Jayson Tatum will take this one. He'll do a separation three. Bang! A beautiful finish from JT with a swift little kick out there from his feet at the end. All right, Hawks have about a 5-second difference between play clock and shot clock. 22 seconds on the play clock, 17 on the shot. They're going to try to exhaust some seconds here. Drives inside. Jordan Walsh with a steal. Jordan Walsh with a fast break. He's got it by himself. He'll dribble it back out. Sam Hauser, sidestep three. No good. Luke Cornett trying to keep it in bounds. It'll be off the Boston Celtics. It'll be Atlanta Hawks basketball. I like that. I like that aggression from Jordan Walsh, though. I do. He gave it to Sam Hauser. You could tell the rookie didn't want to take that last shot himself. So the Hawks chuck up the basketball. It'll be an air ball, and that'll be the end of the first. All right, got a little 5-point lead here, 35-30. Jayson Tatum, 16 points on 6 of 8 shooting with 2 assists as well. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Why? How are we not smashing the Hawks right now? Because the Boston Celtics pretty much just played their bench the entire first quarter. And we're still winning. So, what are you going to do? All right. Let's see who's in the chat here tonight. If you guys want a shout out from me, go on ahead and just spam me in the comment section down below. The shadow's casting a weird shadow on my face. Karen's in here. Aruski. Aruski would be this is going to sound really mean, but it shouldn't. My parents and I had this this would be like a great cat name or a great animal name. That would actually be a great dog name, is Aruski. Not that you have a dog name, but you know what I mean. There's no right way to say that, but that was a compliment, even if it didn't sound like it. Addie, Andrew, Bert Burton, Tiro, Nicholas Maharaj, Celtics, Bert Burton in the chat. Cynthia Murphy, Michael Sawyer, Marcus Miller's in here, Johan, Ryan, Steven, Albert Cumberbatch. Aruski said, thank you so much, Allie. You're welcome. I promise that means that is a compliment. Not so anonymous spamming me. Stephen Bull is saying, 'tis I. Whatever, Stephen Bull. Stephen Jabs in here as well. I appreciate you guys. Almost 400 people watching on this Monday evening, even though there is Monday Night Football tonight. My cats love each other, says hello. Guess what? My cats don't. I have 2 cats, Luna and Beans. Luna is the older one. Beans is a kitten. She's like 1, but she plays like a kitten. And she is full of life, and she wants to play with her sister all the time, but her sister doesn't want to play with her because she just wants to sleep. And her sister is also obsessed with me and super clingy, so she gets really jealous. James saying me, Hanton Valdez saying me, Boston Bob saying me. Hanton Valdez, Allie, Yankees offer $600 million to Soto. What you think? I'd rather get that extension finalized with Garrett Cole before I get Soto. I do love Soto, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. You got to win the World Series, man. All right, let's start off the second quarter here, right? All right, if you guys hate the Hawks, go on ahead and like this video for me. as the Atlanta Hawks will take a shot to open up this second quarter, and it's good. That one from Okongwu. Smitty's actually over there on the Knicks channel right now. Sam Hauser feeds Luke Kornet, now finds Peyton Pritchard. Derrick White and Jrue Holiday back in the game. Sam Hauser for three, and no good. Rebound for the Hawks, but Derrick White comes out from behind and takes the steal. Derrick White drives inside. They're going to call. The referees stop the play. There's a problem with the shot clock, so they're going to stop the play to figure out the shot clock. You couldn't do that during the frickin' in between the quarters. Peyton Pritchard wide open for a sidestep three. Bang! PP doing his due diligence off the bench. Driving inside, Jalen Johnson. He'll pick up the and one. Luke Kornet picks up his second foul. Gotta be Daryl, not so anonymous. Nicholas Maharaj spamming their PP. Shamari Savage spamming his PP as well. Jalen Jackson makes that a three-point play. Oh, excuse me, that should be 35. Jrue Holiday. He'll find Sam Hauser. Catch and shoot early, no good. Sam Hauser not on his rhythm right now. Plenty of time left to play to figure that out, but we really need Hauser's three-point shooting with no Jaylen Brown here tonight. Jaylen Johnson with a step back. He'll decide to hesitate, drives inside, and he has an easy path to the layup. And now we've got a one-point ball game. Luke Kornet really lacking at perimeter defense right now. Rim protection. Derrick White, he'll lob it up. Couple of taps out on the rebound and in back up in Celtics' hands. Peyton Pritchard deep for three. We blocked by Garrison Matthews. And it will be Boston Celtics basketball on the side out. All right, so far from this bench play, Luke Kornet is allowing pretty much any shot from around the rim right now, and Sam Hauser can't find his rhythm around the three-point line. Holiday for three, also just airballed, and it will be out on the Boston Celtics, so it will be Atlanta Hawks ball. All right, so we're starting to I don't like this lineup very much, to be honest. Oh, that made it worse. Sorry, we're having a bad air day. It's because it's raining outside. Garrison Matthews with a fadeaway, and he'll take the lead there for the Hawks. All right, I mean, this is still without Trae Young. This is also without majority of our starters right now. I'd rather put Neemias Queta back in than Luke Kornet. Derrick White for three. Hard off the back iron, no good. White also really struggling with only about 4 points right now in this ball game. An alley-oop, Clint Capella with a two-hand dunk, and the Atlanta Hawks are really starting to pull away here. Not really, but more than they should. Timeout for the Boston Celtics. Well, all right. Let me go ahead and tell you guys one more time about our friends over at PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. They are our sponsor here on Celtics Today, but I've been playing them well before they became a sponsor because, honestly, it's just so much fun. If you guys had the skills to test, well, all you have to do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and you can win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. Not to mention, it is available in over 30 different states, including Texas, Georgia, Cali, and Florida. So if you guys want to go ahead and get started, download the PrizePicks app today. And if you don't know where to start, that's okay. Here are my PrizePicks for tonight's game. Jayson Tatum right now still has 16 points, and he's been on the bench so far this second quarter. So I have Jayson Tatum having more than 31 points and Baker Mayfield having more than 1.5 passing touchdowns on Monday Night Football. So Baker Mayfield, that's a demon play, which is actually a harder pick, but it does pay a lot more. If you guys see the green version, that is the Goblin, that is an easier pick, but the payout isn't as much. If you guys want to go ahead and get started, super easy. All you have to do is download the PrizePicks app, use promo code CLNS. It's going to get you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the PrizePicks app. Use promo code CLNS. This is going to give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. All right, going ahead and hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. After the Boston Celtics needed a quick timeout there after a two-hand slam dunk alley-oop from Clint Capella, I'll definitely need you to discuss a few things. The NFL trade deadline is also tomorrow, if you guys weren't aware, if any of you guys are NFL fans. James Muncie saying, thanks, Al. It's my first shout out ever. Well, happy to do so, James. Nicholas Maharaj spamming his PP. Hanton Valdez saying, Allie, will Patriots help May? There's no helping May. Just go get draft picks. I apologize. Derrick White for 3. I apologize. That was poorly timed by me. All right, Derrick White, though, did just make a 3, which is huge. So now we have a tie ball game. But Garrison Matthews for 3, no good. Neemias Queta will be called for a foul on the floor. Kind of got his hands wrapped around Clint Capella's waist there. So it won't be a shooting foul, but Neemias Queta will pick up 1. Is this even on? Goodness gracious. All right, Atlanta Hawks ball. Jalen Johnson for 3. No good. Rebound, Neemias Queta. Got a tie ball game with Queta, Peyton Pritchard, Derrick White, Jrue Holiday, and Sam Hauser in. Jrue Holiday drives inside. Backdoor pass, Neemias Queta, spin move. He'll put up 1. No good. Rebound, Johnson. In transition now. Kicking it out. Zachary Rizachet finds Jalen Johnson wide open for 3. I mean, he is feeling himself in this ballgame. 16 points, 6 for 10 from the field, and 7 rebounds. I mean, the kid's almost got a double-double in the first half. Peyton Pritchard from downtown. Bang! Suck on that, Johnson. You're getting shown up by our bench player, my guy. Johnson at the top of the three-point key. Feeds Zachary Rizachet down low. Neemias Queta coming in to help. Good block by Neemi. It will be out on the Celtics, so it will be Hawks basketball under the bench. Trae Young checking back in. He'll go in for Keaton Wallace. No other substitutions from the Celtics, even with Trae Young checking back in. Can we go on ahead and see if we can get to 40,600 subscribers? We are 26 away. Hit that sub button for me. Jalen Johnson driving down low. He'll lob it up with a floater. No good. Neemias Queta kicks it out with the rebound. Derrick White in transition. He'll feed. Jrue Holiday. He drives to the rack. Good bounce pass. Sam Hauser. A layup. It's good. Beautiful play there by the Celtics. And Derrick White with a steal out of Jalen Johnson's hands down low. Finds Peyton Pritchard trying to take one-on-one with Clint Capella. He'll dribble back out. Jrue Holiday wide open. The corner for 3. Bang! The Celtics are on a roll, baby. The Celtics are on a roll. Let's go. Zachary Rizachet, he's one of those names where I have to say it all, so just get used to it. Trae Young from the logo, no good. Get out of here, Trae. Rebound, Hauser. Derrick White in transition finds Jrue Holiday for a reverse layup. And the Hawks need a timeout, baby. Let's go. See what I mean? The Celtics are toying with them. They're toying with him. It's like a cat just like pawing in the air. At any moment, those claws come out and that bird's dead. You know? That's how I feel when I watch this team. Let's go. Boston Bob spamming his shams. Hanton Valdez spamming his shamrocks. Delroy saying, let's go Celtics. James Muncy saying, let's effing go. Karen spamming her sham. Celtic Raiders girl spamming it as well. Pierre spamming. Whoa. Oh, Not So Anonymous said it's like a seal. Yeah, you can use that analogy for a lot of animals. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Also, I didn't show you guys this. Feel free if you want to. Here is our Super Chat menu for you guys. Same as always. $10 is my beer die, which I don't actually have my beer die. So I'll give you, we'll figure it out. $20 puts you on the green team here. The green team, of course, is our basketball that we started filling up here by the NBA Finals. But this bad boy is halfway full, and we will give it away once she is full. $50, I'll do a nice little beer bong for you. And $100, I will do a beer boot. Do I want to do a beer boot? Not really. Will I? Absolutely. You know that feeling? You know? Oh, yeah, let me also give you guys a little update here on the Monday Night Football game. It will be 0-0. Riveting. Well, it also just started, so you'll have that. Stephen Bull saying it's so empty in that arena. No, shiitake. It is barren. Boston would never. Boston would never. All right, got a nice little lead here. Let's go on ahead and get back to the ball game. Oh, cool. Like the video, the Celtics are the best team in the NBA. Jalen Johnson, 6 for 11, 16 points and 7 rebounds. He'll go to the bench. Garrison Matthews actually got a technical foul, as Peyton Pritchard will make his shot here for the technical foul. I'm not sure what was addressed there, but it is what it is. All right. The Atlanta Hawks basketball now. Still no Jayson Tatum, running with that same lineup. Trae Young being double-teamed by the backcourt duo. Going to find Zachary Riza-Shea. He will draw an and one. Neemias Queta gets called for another shooting foul. Actually, that was a beautiful play there by the rookie. I mean, he crossed over Neemias Queta, drove down the baseline. He did a nice little pump, double take. What is it? Double pump? Where he, takes it down, pumps, puts it up, whatever. And he ends up making a reverse layup. Riza-Shea does make that a three-point play. Holiday at the logo. Neemias Queta going to come and set a pick and roll. Jrue Holiday, sidestep three, no good. Rebound, Zachary Riza-Shea. I'm going to say his full name. Sorry if you have a problem with it. Trae Young, being guarded by Jrue Holiday, finds Riza-Shea for three, no good. Pritchard with the rebound, a fast break as well. He'll slow it down, kick it out. Derrick White, who drives inside. They're going to call a shooting foul on the rookie. And Derrick White will go to the free throw line. Double clutch, thank you. Thank you. I was like, it's not a fake. Double clutch, thank you. I was like, what is it? What is it? What is it? God, I got fake. I had like a pump fake and like a double clutch confused. So I said a double fake. And I'm like, what? Derrick White. Son of a butterfly, dude. Make your frickin' free throws, Celtics. My goodness. Jayson Tatum checks in for Sam Hauser. Dyson Daniels comes back in for Gaddison Matthews. I just heard thunder outside. Man, nothing worse than when it's been raining all day, and guess what? You've been at work. D. White makes 1 of 2. I appreciate that, Mikes. All right. Tatum is back in for the first time this quarter. Trae Young at the logo being guarded by Tatum. He's going to feed the rookie. Drives inside off the glass. No good. Tatum tries to go for the rebound. He gets it. But Neemias Queta and Clint Capella got locked up. They're on the other end. Both teams playing down a player. Now they come back and join. Derrick White looking for an outlet pass. So find Tatum. 10 seconds left to shoot. Peyton Pritchard comes, sets a screen for Jayson Tatum. 5, 4, 3. Tatum sidestep 3. Bang! Over Trae Young. 2. Bang! Oh. But David Roddy will make a dunk on the other end. That's fair. That's fair. Roddy on White, going to find Jrue Holiday. Drives inside, off the glass. Holiday for 2. Holiday really finding a way to make himself a threat around the rim, as there is 5:15 left to play here in this first half. Around the three-point line, Dyson Daniels. He'll put up a floater, but they're going to call this one back. It'll be an offensive foul. Oh, excuse me. Clint Capella has the offensive foul and then gets the turnover. So it will be Celtics basketball as Al Horford comes in for Jrue Holiday. Duncan! My main man, Duncan, coming in with a nice little $20 super chat. Also, go ahead and spam Duncan in the comment section down below, because we know D-Man is already on the basketball, so we're going to get this one away courtesy of our main man, Duncan. D. White triple-double watch without JB or KP. Season to win this year, and at 100%, we can't be stopped. Handle these fools. C's, what are we doing? At least it's an entertaining game. No crap, man. I mean, it's shot for shot right now, but it should be a blowout for sure. A missed 3 by the rookie Peyton Pritchard with the rebound. However, he ends up leaving his right hand available for Trae Young to come up behind and grab the steal. Young now has the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Going to find Jalen Johnson. A mismatch with Peyton Pritchard guarding Johnson down low. He'll put one up off the glass, off the rim. No good. Neemias Queta with the rebound. Be sure to spam Duncan down low as D. White puts up a two-hand slam dunk. Tell you what, man. It's like Mike when everybody's got the headbands on. Akonwu. Moving the ball around the three-point line. Going to find Jalen Johnson. Now to Dyson Daniels. PP doing a lot of dirty work around the post here for the Celtics. They're going to find Trae Young in transition. No good. Derrick White with a steal. Going to feed Jayson Tatum. He'll catch and shoot from downtown. Bang! And it should have been a foul. Oh, my God. Tatum is on another freaking level, man. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Give JT some love in the comment section. I mean, this kid is unreal. All right, let me go on ahead and give this free entry here to Boston Celtics fan page. And Andrew Joseph coming in with a first time super chat. Big time. All right, I got Boston fan now on the basketball. And we are about to put Andrew Joseph on the basketball for the first time. So if you guys aren't giving Andrew Joseph some love in the chat, then feel free to leave my chat. I can't lose. Andrew Joseph, let's go C's. No JB and no KP is no problem. It's the Boston Celtics, people. We got a secret weapon named PP. our sixth man of the year, Andrew. Let's go. All right, I got Andrew going on the basketball. And I'll give away a free entry just for somebody spamming Andrew because first-time Super Chatter's a big deal here. Not that we don't appreciate Duncan, but we don't get a lot of first-time Super Chatters here. Andrew, you're on the basketball, my man. As we get back to game time here, keep spamming Andrew in the comment section down below. Jayson Daniels working his way around Peyton Pritchard, puts up a shot, no good. Neemias Queta is going to go up for the rebound, but he ends up losing his handles, and he will knock it out of bounds. All right, let's give this one. Let's give it to Austin Yang. How about that? Austin Yang. Austin, you're now on the basketball as well, right there next to Andrew. Tatum for three, no good, off the front iron. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Hawks are going to turn it away. Al Horford with the steal, finds Jayson Tatum in transition. No feed. Peyton Pritchard puts up a layup, gets a good roll, and it goes in. And we've got a transition take foul from Trae Young. Big time, big time, big time. So that shot won't count, but we will have Jayson Tatum take this transition take foul free throw, which Tatum's actually not very happy about because yes, it was a transition take foul, but it really didn't stop the play. So now the Celtics actually lose a point from that. So, I mean, in all honesty, it was kind of a good play from Trae Young there. All right, Tatum actually made a free throw for the first time in his life. Holiday's going to come back in for Peyton Pritchard. My left arm hurts. Jayson Tatum's got Jayson Daniels on him. He's going to big body him down low at the post and draws an and one. My MVP. My MVP. What a guy. And this is where the Celtics start to pull away, people. This is where the Celtics start to pull away. Tatum's got 25 points. He's 9 for 12 from the field and 6 for 9 from downtown. Duncan said, leave my super up for the rest of the game because it's working. I mean, not going to argue. Tatum makes the three-point play. Now he's up to 26 points. My prize pick's looking pretty good right now. Pretty good. Trae Young at the logo. He'll drive inside. Good. Bounce pass to David Roddy. The layup is good. Roddy holding the back of his head, insinuating that he was fouled, but nothing was called. Jrue Holiday finds Jayson Tatum. Less than 3 minutes left to go here in this first half. Now Trae Young and Jayson Daniels double-teaming Jayson Tatum, moving the ball around a few times. Neemias Queta nearly loses the basketball for the Celtics, but Tatum picks it back up, and he picks up a three. No good. It's going to be out on the Atlanta Hawks. (67-51). Trae Young trying to cross over Jrue Holiday. Holiday staying in front of Trae. Now Neemias Queta will switch onto him. That's interesting. That's suspicious. With a shot clock winding down, Trae Young chucks it up there. It's an air ball. It'll land right into Derrick White's hand. Derrick White finds Neemias Queta down low. Neemias Queta tries to go up for a reverse layup. He gets fouled and should head to the free throw line with 1:41 left to go in the first half. Okongwu gets called for the foul. All right, Neemias Queta Merks. Neemias Queta Merks his first free throw. Neemias Queta makes both free throws. All right, 1:35 left to play here in this first half. The Atlanta Hawks going to put up an easy layup here after finding that gap down to the basket. Jrue Holiday now. Going to kick it all the way out to Derrick White in the corner. Catch and shoot three, no good. Jrue Holiday fighting for the rebound and end up here with the Atlanta Hawks. Garrison Matthews finds Jalen Johnson. Drives inside. Spin move doesn't work, so he turns it away. Jayson Tatum with his second steal. Tatum feeds out Horford down low. Spin move. One more pass to Derrick White. Derrick White falling out of bounds keeps it in play by giving it back to Horford. Now Holiday. 46 seconds left to go at the top of the three-point line and 7 seconds to shoot. Lobs it to Tatum. Kick out to White for three. Bang. Just bang. 35 seconds left to go. Dyson Daniels kicks out. Okongwu for three. No good. Rebound up in the air. Okongwu comes back up with it. Now Jalen Johnson for three. No good. And the Celtics shot clock will go off, so they will take their sweet time with this last shot in the second quarter. Jrue Holiday taking his time at the logo. Jayson Tatum creates separation. Now they're going to find Derrick White for wide open in the corner for three. Bang! 1.6 seconds left to go. And Derrick White drains a three in the corner. And you know what, man? Selfless play by Tatum. He could have easily had his separation three and taken that last shot, but he kicked it out last minute and finds Derrick White for three in the corner, and the Celtics are just awesome. The Celtics are just really fun to watch. That's all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say. I'm trying to find a tweet that Kevin O'Connor had after the New York Knicks game, and I just want to re-quote it right now because it's actually very true. Let me see. Let's see if I can find it here. Might be a while. My first game was a while ago. Jayson Tatum. Wait, when was the first game? October 22nd. October 22nd. Or was it 23rd? You guys are hearing me talk to myself right now. All right, I think I'm getting close. Here it is. Bringing this tweet back. Tatum. What is this, the 8th game of the season? This is the 8th game of the season, right? Let's see. The 8th game of the season, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Tatum has, what does Tatum have here? In one quarter, in one half, Tatum has 26 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. What is he shooting from the field? He is shooting 69% from the field. And then what's he shooting from the three-point line? 6 for 10. He's shooting 60% from the free throw line. All right. You guys can feel free to follow me on Twitter as well if you guys want to have a conversation with me on Twitter. I love talking to you guys. I got another super chat coming in from Who sent this one? Celtics City! Oh, wait. He said, it's Andrew Joseph, but I changed my name. Halftime looking really good. I'm not donating to get shout-outs, but because you are one hell of a commentator. Keep it up, girl. And Tatum will go for 60. I appreciate that, Andrew. Thank you so much. And you know what? Just because I know you're not doing it for a shout-out, I need you guys to go on ahead and give Andrew some love in the chat. And just because you're just so darn nice, I'm going to put you back on the basketball, but this time as City. How about that? Yeah, I'll do City. C-I-T-I. All right, City's now on the ball. Whew, goodness gracious. I got to change my clock here because it's halftime. It is raining outside. I can hear the thunder. Karen's in here. Austin Yang, Michael Rivera, Mark, Not So Anonymous, Benjamin, Karen, and Scottish Cabbage are in here. Also, Robert Williams III is making his season debut tonight. The Time Lord is making his season debut for the Portland Trailblazers tonight. That is huge. That is huge. Jayson Tatum has 26 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. Derrick White, 14 points, 5 boards, 5 assists. Holiday has 12 points, 2 assists, and 2 boards. And Peyton Pritchard has 12 points and 2 rebounds as well. And then the Chiefs did end up putting 3 points on the board with a field goal here. They'll take the lead over the Bucks. What? Scottish Cabot said, Rob Williams was honestly my fave player when I first started watching because seeing him block people just felt so satisfying. No crap, man. Bobby Dalton. Well, yesterday was like Halloween weekend. Yeah, it was Halloween weekend. Everybody was dressing up. Sometimes I watch these halftime shows and I'm like, how did you find out that you had this skill? You know? Like this man is doing a handstand, one hand on a basketball, and he's dribbling while doing a one-handed handstand. Like, how did you find out you could do that? And now his little pet chihuahua is balancing on the basketball. Oh, she's having a little hard time. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my God, this chihuahua is balancing on her basketball, and she's going to walk to the other one and balance on it. Oh my God, that's so cute. I would rather watch this chihuahua than Trae Young. That's so cute. Oh, Fortune 5, that mailbag video will be coming out this week. Oh my God, he's balancing on one hand on a turning stick while his chihuahua is on top of his back doing this. That's so stinking cute, man. That is so stinking cute. Anyways, Jaden said, honestly, I'm just waiting for Porzingis to be back. No shit. That dog is so cute. That dog is so stinking cute. Neemias Queta was a team high plus 27 in the first half. Neemias Queta is definitely making a name for himself here. All right, I'm going to do this here real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to do this here real quick. I got to go get some more water because I unfortunately did drink all of mine. So let me go grab water real quick. I'm just going to put this on a full screen for the prize picks. So I will be back in just 1 second. Hang tight. I want to get some water before halftime starts. All right. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Whew, sorry, I had to get some more water. My goodness. And I grabbed a pack of Twizzlers. All right, let's take a little look here at the league. Let's see who's winning right now. I love Twizzlers, man. The Bucks are beating the Cavs 106-101 with 5 minutes left to go in the fourth, so that'll be a really good game down to the wire. Warriors are dominating the Wizards 81-64. Pistons are beating the Lakers 77-61 with 6:43 left to go here in the third quarter. The Grizzlies and Nets about neck and neck ahead of halftime, 47-44. Heat 29-25 as they just started the second quarter. Jazz are beating the Bulls. Knicks and Rockets just tipped off as the Rockets have the lead 4-3. All right. All right, let me know what you guys got here in this second half. Type C for Celtics, type H for Hawks. Got Mama Legend in here putting his C in the chat early. Not so anonymous with a C. Pierre, Shamari Savage, Johan, Karen, all putting their C's in the chat. as we are winding down halftime here. How long is halftime? Does anybody know? Like 15 minutes? How long is NBA halftime? 15 minutes, yeah. Okay. More you know. All right, let's play ball here. Steven Richard in here. Confessor is in here as well. Dentor is in here as we have 315 people as the players are getting their last-minute shots up here before we head back out onto Zickcourt. God, that stadium is empty. State Farm Arena, my goodness, that's empty. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me, and let's get this second half underway, baby. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know why the stadium's so empty. That doesn't really make any sense to me because even when, if you're not even a Hawks fan, I mean, like, for example, the Hornets arena looked really nice because a lot of people on the East Coast get to go watch the Celtics. All right, Trae Young, Zachary Rizachet, and Clint Capella will make their way back into the lineup. I believe both teams will play their starting lineups here. Trae Young does look a lot older with his beard. I will point that out. All right. Hit that like button for me. Let's see if we can get to 250 likes as we start off this third quarter. Jayson Tatum finds Derrick White. Derrick White back to Tatum. He'll pull up from the top of the key. In and out it goes. Rebound, Clint Capella. Trae Young drives inside, puts one off the glass, rolls out, and it will be a rebound by Al Horford. So far, both teams missed their opening shots. Derrick White around the left side, looking for some help, will find Jrue Holiday. He drives inside, lobs it up for Neemias Queta. Little bit too high. Nemi tries to tip it in. It'll bounce right out. Trae Young to Jalen Johnson. Back to Young, looking for some help. Moving the ball around the three-point line, ends up in Zachary Rizachet's hands. He'll take a deep three. No good. Rebound, Horford. Jrue Holiday. Back to Tatum at the logo. Now to Derrick White. He'll drive inside just a little bit. Now back out. Lobs it up to Al Horford. Puts a shot up. Won't go in, but he will draw a foul from Trae Young. All right. That means Al Horford will go to the free throw line here. We are 6 likes away from 40,600 on our journey to 41K. Horford makes his first free throw. At least somebody on the Celtics makes their free throws. Horford makes his second. All right. Trae Young going to take this one up. Going to find Dyson Daniels. Now to Johnson. Johnson going to find Rizachet. Rizachet looking for a three-point shot. Good defense by Derrick White. Forces him inside. Kicks it back out for Johnson to take that three. It won't fall. Now Holiday will grab the rebound. Dribble handoff. Derrick White for three. No good. All right, nobody's really making their shots here. The only 2 points we've had so far in this third quarter came from Al Horford's 2 free throws, but Jrue Holiday tries to be aggressive, accidentally knocks the ball out of bounds. It will be Hawks basketball. Both teams 0 for 3 so far to start this quarter. Young gonna find Johnson, lobs it up to Clint Capella. He even misses a very routine layup. My goodness, did you guys eat a meal at halftime? Neemias Queta catches a bad pass from Derrick White, immediately kicks it out to Jrue Holiday for 3, and no good. Oh. Now Dyson Daniels will pick up the and one. Excuse me, Zachary Rizachet will pick up the and one. All right, I'm just glad somebody made a basket. James Muncy, how about them Celtics? How about them? Rebound, free throw is good. Oh, well. Moving around the three-point line. Going to find Derrick White to Jayson Tatum. They're double-teaming Jayson Tatum now. Now finds Jrue Holiday. Hits big Neemias Queta wide open. Does a nice little hook shot. It won't go in. Ooh, okay. Jalen Johnson driving inside. They're going to pick up another. Oh, no, excuse me. This one's actually going to be a foul. A travel on Jalen Johnson. I didn't pick up on the travel, but hey, I'm not there. Jayson Tatum driving inside to the post. Good defense there by Daniels, giving Tatum a hard time. Spin move, fadeaway, no good. Tatum immediately complaining because he wants a foul. Now Daniels drives inside. Gonna hit Jalen Johnson with a backdoor pass. He drives, puts up a layup, no good, but he does draw a shooting foul on Derrick White. Whew. All right, Johnson at the free throw line. He'll make his first. Johnson makes a second. All right, up by 19. Derrick White going to take this one up. He'll find Jayson Tatum. Back to D. White. Good screen set by Neemias Queta allows Derrick White to drain a three. Big time shot there for Derrick White to hopefully start getting this offensive momentum rolling for Boston. Trae Young driving to the right. Dribbles back out after being cut off by Horford. Young to Daniels. Losing his handles, he decides to kick it out. Jalen Johnson for three, no good. Rebound Tatum. As we have 8 minutes left to go in the third. They're going to find Al Horford down low. Al Horford's going to make 2 points. Neemias Queta guarding Trae Young, doing a good job staying in front of him. However, Zachary Rizachet will make a good cut down low. Trae Young hits him with a bounce pass. Another reverse layup for the rookie. Jrue Holiday. He'll go up for a layup, and it's good. Sometimes that's all you need, man. Sometimes all you need is a good cut and a strong finish. Moving the ball around the perimeter now. Celtics bench calling for a travel. They're not going to get it. Now Jalen Johnson drives down low. No offensive foul will be called on Johnson for kind of driving into Holiday, making him fall. So the Celtics get him back in transition with a three ball from Horford. No good, but Neemias Queta with a putback dunk. And he hypes up the lack of a crowd in State Farm Arena. Young to the left. Bounce pass to Clint down low. They're going to call late foul here on Derrick White, but they're going to call it on the floor. So this should be inbound here for the Hawks, but they will do a quick little timeout. All right, let me go ahead and tell you guys about our sponsor one more time. Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. If you guys are looking to test your skills and maybe make some cash while doing so, then Prize Picks is the app for you. I play this app literally every single day. Pretty much every game day. It's just game day. It's just so super easy. All you guys have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. You guys can play this in over 30 different states, including Cali, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. So if you guys want to go ahead and test out your skills, it's super easy to do so. Here are my Prize Picks for tonight. It is going to be Baker Mayfield to have more than 1.5 passing touchdowns. And then Jayson Tatum to have more than 31 points. As of right now, he's at 26. These are my Prize Picks. If you guys want to go ahead and test your own skills by picking your Prize Picks, all you guys have to do is download the app today. Use promo code CLNS. It's going to give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the Prize Picks app. Use promo code CLNS for a $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. All right. Be sure to hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. And let's see if the Celtics can continue expanding this lead. These freaking bots out of here. Oh, Mamba Legend, I am on Twitter if you want to follow me. Here's my Twitter if you guys want to follow me. All right, got over 400 people watched in here, 233 likes. Jaylen Brown on the sideline in street clothes. $86-60 with about 6:50 left to go here in this third quarter. Trae Young at the logo. He'll feed Dyson Daniels, drives inside. Nice crossover on Jayson Tatum. Goes up for the layup. No good. Tatum with a rebound. Kicks it down low to Al Horford, and he pulls the reverse layup. A beautiful play by the 38-year-old. Neemias Queta nearly intercepts the pass intended for Roddy. However, he will tip it, and the Hawks will not get out of bounds, which means it will be Celtics basketball. Al Horford going to inbound this now. Clint Capella going to the bench. As Garrison Matthews and David Roddy enter the ball game. Jayson Tatum behind the back pass to Derrick White. Garrison Matthews tries to steal it away. Derrick White gets it back, moves it to Jayson Tatum around the three-point line with 5 seconds left to go. Jrue Holiday! Nice cut. Nice finish. And we've got, I don't know why that said 38. Oops, sorry. That should have been 88. Now we've got 90, so it doesn't even really matter. The Atlanta Hawks shot doesn't fall. Rebound for Al Horford finds Derrick White. He'll drive inside. White off the glass. A little bit too high. Neemias Queta on the ground fighting for the rebound. He'll come back up with it. 12 seconds left to shoot. Holiday finds Al Horford in the midst of 3 different Atlanta Hawks defenders. They're going to call jump ball a bit too early because Al Horford got that ball away and ended up making the layup, but they will go to a jump ball now. Peyton Pritchard comes in for Holiday. Sam Hauser comes in for Derrick White, and we've got a Horford versus Roddy in the jump ball. All right. Al Horford tips it immediately to Neemias Queta, and he'll put up a two-hand slam dunk. Big time from Big Nemi. Trae Young orchestrating the offense. Peyton Pritchard. Oop. They're going to call a kickball on Trae Young. Bounce the ball on his foot. It is a 30-point game. 32-point game, I should say. Trae Young lobs it up. It will be good for Okongwu. Now this will be a 30-point game. Peyton Pritchard to the right. Lobs it up to Jayson Tatum. Pull up at the elbow. He actually just had too soft of a touch on it. Ends up airballing that one. That's all right. Trae Young, good bounce pass down low to Dyson Daniels. He misses a layup, gets his own rebound, misses a second layup. Then Okongwu will get the rebound, and he'll finally make that shot. Really got to emphasize that defensive rebounding there for the Celtics. PP taking this one up. Pritchard finds Tatum, pulls up for three. In and out it goes. Rebound from Roddy Davis. Trae Young drives inside. Peyton Pritchard knocks the ball out of his hands, finds Jayson Tatum in transition. A one-hand slam dunk from Tatum, baby. Give Tatum some love in the chat for me as Jayson Tatum is just dominating this ball game. Okongwu puts up a tip shot. That'll give them 66. Pritchard to the left, crossing over here. He's going to take it himself. Pump fakes at the free throw line. Finds Sam Hauser. Hauser drives inside. He'll put up a shot. No good. Rebound. Al Horford kicks it out. Jayson Tatum at the logo. He wants to do a separation three. Sidestep three. No good. Rebound. Okongwu finds Dyson Daniels in transition. Feeds it. A player back to Trae Young. Now the Celtics defense is there. Too late. That's a missed opportunity for the Hawks. Roddy Davis catches a pass from Trae Young in the corner. Now he's dished it all the way back out to Garrison Matthews around the three-point line. Nowhere to go. Garrison Matthews puts up a shot, and they're going to do an and one as they're going to call foul on Sam Hauser. Not my favorite call, but that is okay. Garrison Matthews now at the free throw line. He will miss his first. And Luke Cornett's going to come up here with the rebound. Peyton Pritchard at the logo finds Cornett. So now it's Tatum, Walsh, Pritchard, Hauser, and Cornett in the game. Sam Hauser drives inside, puts up one off the glass, and it's good. Good job for Sam Hauser trying to find a way that he can get involved on offense here if his three ball is not falling. Johnson drives, reverse layup, no good. Okongwu is right there for the putback, and we've got a 16-point ball game. Pritchard finds Tatum, now to Hauser for three. It's a little bit too short. Hauser definitely needed that shot there for his confidence. Now the Hawks. Okongwu going to put up a floater. No good. Rebound for Cornett. Going to give it to Peyton Pritchard to take up here. Peyton Pritchard off the glass. 2 points for Pritchard. Under 2 minutes left to play here in the third as we have almost a 20-point ball game in Atlanta. Garrison Matthews kicking it out. Roddy Davis for 3. He drains it. Excuse me, David Roddy. Peyton Pritchard to his left in the paint. Bounce pass to Luke Cornett. Puts up a reverse layup. It's good. And the Celtics will crack 100 before the Hawks will crack 80. Sounds about right. The Atlanta Hawks now driving inside the paint. Kicking it out. We're going to find Johnson. He'll go to the right. 5 seconds left to shoot. Jordan Walsh guarding Johnson. Driving inside, nowhere to shoot. Johnson forces to kick it out. It will be a shot clock violation with 1 minute left to go. Duncan also coming in here. Oh my God, look at my 100. Who let me write that? Oops. They're going to take a quick little timeout here, which is a beautiful time for us to see what Duncan has to say. Let me just go over here and get my link. All right, nice little $10 super check coming in from my main man, Duncan. If Baylor gets 2 threes tonight, I'm changing my picture again. I watched him terrorize UConn for 2 years. The man can shoot. I can promise you if he finds a rhythm, he's dangerous. I've watched him live. That's a hell of a thing, man. I really am looking forward to Baylor Shireman. I actually have a video coming out tomorrow, which you guys should subscribe and check out, but it does talk about how Springer actually is averaging the least amount of minutes per game right now for the Celtics, which is about 2.3 minutes right now. And Baylor Shireman's already up to 5 minutes per game, which is a lot for a rookie on the best team in the NBA. So I am excited for Baylor Shireman. I do think that he is going to have a pivotal role, especially when the trades start to come around with like trading away Sam Hauser's salary and such like that. But I like Shireman's size. He's got a good build for the NBA, and if he can really start to hone in on that shooting, then I think Shireman's going to be good for us, man. I really do. Mama said that board looks weird. I know. Sorry. I put O's instead of zeros. No, I'm not saying to trade away Hauser. I'm just saying that eventually you're going to have to get rid of this roster. It's just what has to happen because the Celtics are so well over the tax line. They're just going to keep getting penalized. So eventually this roster is going to have to change. I mean, that's just the nature of the game. Look at the Golden State Warriors. Klay Thompson now playing for the Dallas Mavericks. And I do believe that Sam Hauser would get traded before Jaylen Brown, Jrue Holiday, Jayson Tatum, Derrick White, or Kristaps Porzingis. So that's why I said, if you could have somebody that could shoot just as well as Sam Hauser and cost a lot less, you're going to keep the lesser option. Oh my God, I'm over here. Oh God, please tell me you guys didn't do that. Are the Knicks losing? Yeah, they are. All right, let's play ball here. Less than a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Sam Hauser is finally going to find his rhythm from the three-point line. He'll make one. 45 seconds left to go. A nice block shot from Luke Cornett's going to give the ball to Jordan Walsh. And he'll find Jayson Tatum. Tatum pulls up for three. In and out it goes. Rebound for the Hawks. Tatum is scoreless here in the third quarter. Jalen Johnson off the glass, 2 points is good. as we have shot clock off, and we have about 15 seconds left to go here in the third. Tatum will slow this one down at the logo. Tatum crossover, 3. Hard off the back iron, and it will be the end of the third quarter. All right. Celtics 103, Atlanta 75 at the end of the third. I apologize. That wasn't supposed to go across. My thumb twitched. All right. If you guys are ready for the fourth quarter, and if you guys are ready to see some bench players, my God, hit that fourth quarter for me. Spam your fours in the comment section down below. One more quarter to go, baby. One more quarter to go. Oh my God, did you know Kirk Herbstreit's dog has cancer? Oh my gosh. I didn't know that Kirk Herbstreit's dog that he brings around everywhere has cancer. That's so sad. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. Oh gosh. All right. Boston Bob spamming his fours. Tia McQueen, not so anonymous. Nicholas Maharaj, Karen, JP, Daryl. I got Dark in here as well. Leah is in here spamming the fours. James Muncie spamming the fours. Juco Main, Mamba, Legend, Angel, Menendez. Allison saying, shout out from Brazil to you, Allie. Shout out to you, Allison. Cynthia Murphy Ricaldo in here. Leah also spamming their fours. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Derrick White's going to come in for Jayson Tatum, as Zachary Rizachet is going to come in for David Roddy. Whew, okay. Let's go, baby. Let's go. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that sub button for me, as we are now in the fourth quarter. All right. Jalen Johnson going to find Garrison Matthews, drives down low. They're going to call foul on the floor. This one will be on Sam Hauser, a personal foul. The Warriors are beating the Wizards in the fourth by 9. Pistons are beating the Lakers in the fourth. Grizzlies and Nets are in the third. The Knicks are losing right now to the Houston Rockets as well. And the Chiefs are beating the Bucks 10-7. Luke Kornet gets called for a shooting foul here. Keaton Wallace will go to the free throw line and make his first free throw. All right. 103-76. Keaton Wallace makes his second. As Peyton Pritchard's going to take this one up. Bounce pass to Derrick White, who came in for Jayson Tatum to start this fourth quarter. Derrick White driving inside, kicks out Sam Hauser. Doesn't have the shot, so takes a step to the right. Takes a three, no good. Luke Kornet with the rebound, dribbles it out, finds Derrick White. He'll drive inside, lobs it up for an alley-oop for Luke Kornet, but throws it directly to Nkongwu. Keaton Wallace now. Drives inside, puts up a layup off the glass, no good. Luke Kornet with the rebound. Pritchard moving fast in transition, gives it to Jordan Walsh for an and one. Big time for Walsh. Boston has 29 points off turnovers, 28 fast break points, and they are 17 for 44 from a three-point line. Jordan Walsh misses his free throw, but does get the rebound back. Peyton Pritchard from deep. No good. Sam Hauser picks up the rebound. And they're going to throw it away as he tried to throw it a duck pass to Derrick White, and now Okongwu is going to go for a two-hand slam dunk on the other end. $18 points for Okongwu there. Luke Cornett dribble handoff, Peyton Pritchard. He'll drive inside the paint, loses his handles, picks it back up, tries to hit Luke Cornett, and they're going to turn it over again. My goodness, does everybody want to have a turnover here? My God. Wallace drives inside, lobs it up, no good. Cornett with the rebound. God, this is bad basketball. Keaton Wallace gets called for a personal foul wrapped around Luke Cornett's wrist there. The only starter on the floor right now is Derrick White. Derrick White finds Peyton Pritchard. Back to D. White. He'll drive inside, going to his left, puts up a beautiful floater. It's good. D. White tags on two more. Wallace going to take this one up. I would say Horford's probably not going to come back in. Sam Hauser with a nice steal from behind Jalen Johnson. Feeds Derrick White back to Sam Hauser for three. Bang! Hauser starting to find his shot. Wallace drives inside. He'll kick it to the left corner there, intended for Garrison Matthews, and Sam Hauser will accidentally knock it out of bounds, so the Hawks will inbound it here from the side. I do not know if Tatum is getting back in the game. I am unfortunately not the one that decides that. I would say no, but I guess it just depends. If Quinn Snyder puts back in Trae Young, then yeah, one starter will probably stay in. Jalen Johnson drives inside in the paint, spin move, fadeaway, too short. Luke Cornett with the rebound finds Sam Hauser, now to White. White drives and dribbles back out. Pump fake for Peyton Pritchard and feeds Cornett. Looking for an outlet pass and some help. Luke Cornett dishes it down low to Pritchard. Back out Sam Hauser. 5 seconds left to shoot. One more pass outside. Peyton Pritchard for three. No good. Luke Cornett with the rebound. Hauser. No good. Whew. My goodness. Keaton Wallace around the three-point line. Derrick White avoids the screen, not once but twice. Kicks it out. Jalen Johnson for three. No good. Rebound. Pritchard tips it up to D. White. Derrick White pulls up from the elbow. Sinks it. D. White putting up some points here. And Joe Mazzulla is going. The Atlanta Hawks are going to take a nice little timeout. All right. The Hawks need a timeout. Be sure to put your shams in the comment section. All right, I'll tell you guys real quick one more time here about the sponsor of the show. Let me tell you guys about Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America with over 10 million active users playing it right now, including myself. The #1 thing that I happen to love about Prize Picks is the promotions. I love that every single Tuesday is going to be Taco Tuesday, which means you guys are going to get discounts on a player's stat projections, and not to mention every Friday is Flex Friday, which means win or your money back up to $20. So if you guys want to go ahead and test out your skills, it's super easy to do so. All you guys have to do is just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. If you guys are just dying to see what I cooked up here tonight, well, here is my lineup. I do have Baker Mayfield to have more than 1.5 passing touchdowns and Jayson Tatum to have 31 points. At this time, Jayson Tatum does have 28 points. I'm not sure if he's going to go back in, but we'll have to wait and see because I would really like to win that. So that, of course, is my prize picks for tonight's game. If you guys want to go on ahead and make your own, it's super easy to do so. All you guys have to do is download the prize picks app. Use promo code CLNS. It's going to give you guys $50 instantly when you win your first $5 lineup. Download prize picks today. Use promo code CLNS. And this will give you guys $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Download the prize picks today. Prize picks, run your game. All right, let's get back here. German, Allison, Boston, Bob, Tia, Juice, Karen, Willing, and Daryl, Juco, Maine are all in the chat here. James, Muncie, Pierre in here as well. All right. Looks like it will just be all bench players now. Baylor Shireman in the game for Sam Hauser and Jaden Springer in for Derrick White. So I believe this is now going to be bench players for the rest of the game. All right, Luke Cornett going to find Jordan Walsh down low, but they're going to call foul here on David Roddy for pushing just Jordan Walsh in the back. A pass interference, if you will. Peyton Pritchard weaving in and out of traffic. Goes to the wing, lobs it up to Luke Cornett. It will be stolen by the Atlanta Hawks, and we're going to have Zachary Rizachet with a slam dunk in transition. All right, Jaden Springer finds Baylor Shireman. Shireman wide open for three. Pump fake, drives inside at the paint, kicks it out. Springer for three in the corner. No good, in and out. Keaton Wallace now finds David Roddy. Moving the ball around the three-point line. The Atlanta Hawks take a big-time three. No good. Springer comes driving in. He'll grab the D rebound. Peyton Pritchard driving inside. Step back floater on the wing. It's good. PP putting up 2 more points here. Rizachet finds Roddy. Fade away at the elbow, no good. Baylor Shireman with the rebound. He'll find Peyton Pritchard in transition and thrown a little bit behind Pritchard. He does catch it, drives inside, puts up the shot high off the glass, and it'll fall. Jaden Springer with a big-time steal. He'll fly and do a two-hand dunk. We forget sometimes that Springer is like 6'4". Like, he's a big dude. Keaton Wallace feeding it around the three-point line. Going to find Roddy. He'll drive inside, kicks it out. Putting up a floater, no good. Rebound for the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard finds Luke Cornett in transition. And I don't know how that wasn't a foul, but it will actually be off the Celtics, and it's going to be Hawks basketball going the other way. Xavier Tillman and J.D. Davison will check in. Luke Cornett and Peyton Pritchard will hit the bench. We really are going like full-blown bench players right now. My goodness. My goodness. Last 5:30 left to go here in this game. Be sure to hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. Wallace driving inside, puts up a floater. It's good. Short. That's funny. Davison just going to start to slow this game down a little bit here for the Celtics. Davison drives to the right. Ball gets stolen from his hands. Keaton Wallace comes up with it. He'll now take it in transition, as Jordan Walsh will be called for a shooting foul. And Barlow will head to the free throw line here. Allison Smitty is actually on the Knicks Now channel right now. He's actually helping out Marshall Green as a producer. Barlow misses his first free throw. All right. Barlow now here for a second. What's up, Big? Barlow makes his second. All right. Davison kicking it. Jordan Walsh doesn't have the open three, so find it back to J.D. Davison. Now back to Walsh. He'll hesitate for three, but Keaton Wallace ended up knocking it out of his hands there. He actually really hesitated. Wasn't like a scare tactic. But Okongwu will end up fumbling the basketball. Xavier Tillman going to find J.D. Davison. He'll kick it out. Jaden Springer for three. Springer, no good. Shireman with a big-time board. Davison for three. Oh, my God, that was really a hard shot. That doesn't go in. Wallace now in transition. They're going to take a layup here, not going to be good. Baylor Shireman trying to go up, but Wallace comes out of nowhere, knocks the ball out of Shireman's hand, keeps it in bounds. I mean, my God, dude, take a breather. You're down by 47. David Roddy makes his layup. A three ball here by Walsh, not going to go in. Springer trying for the rebound. He's actually going to be called for a foul, a loose ball foul, and the Hawks are going to take a TV timeout here. All right, we're going to take a look at what the end of the starters' stats are going to look like. Tatum ends his night with a 28-piece, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds, 2 steals. 1 assist away from a double-double. Horford will end his night with 5 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and 9 points. Neemias Queta, who played instead of Jaylen Brown tonight, who's dealing with a little bit of a hip injury. 10 points, 7 boards, 1 steal, 1 block. Jrue Holiday, 16 points, 3 boards, 3 assists. Derrick White, 21 points, 2 steals, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Peyton Pritchard with another 18 points, 4 assists, 3 boards, 1 steal. 10 points from Sam Hauser, went 2 for 8 from downtown. And then those are the only double-digit scores we have here. Trae Young had 2 points tonight, 1 for 10, 0 for 6. From downtown. You definitely cannot have that from Trae Young, especially with having no DeAndre Hunter. Not to mention, he also had 6 assists and 1 steal and 3 turnovers. What a crap game from Trae Young. The rookie, Zachary Rizachet, 13 points, 3 boards. Jalen Johnson found himself a double-double, 11 rebounds, 20 points, as he had the game high. But Okongwu right behind him, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 2 double-doubles here for the Atlanta Hawks. I am not sure if Jaylen Brown will be available on Wednesday for the Golden State Warriors game. 7 points for Garrison Matthews and 9 points for David Roddy. All right, we're 3 subscribers away from 40,600. Be sure to hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. I really appreciate it. All right. Got about 4 minutes left to go here in this ball game. All right, 4 minutes left to go. All the bench players are now in. The starters have not played this fourth quarter. Roddy looking for some help. He's going to find it with Rizachet. Jordan Walsh playing tight defense on Zach. No good. Shireman is going to pick up a rebound here, and he'll slow it down for the Celtics. He'll give it to J.D. Davison to lead this offense. He'll come to set a screen. Tillman now coming to set a screen for Davison. Finds Jaden Springer. He'll go to the right. Dribble handoff to Jordan Walsh. Back to Davison as he drives inside. Kicking it out. Xavier Tillman for three, but they're going to call a foul before it can reach Tillman. It'll be a personal foul on Rizachet, which means he will go to the line for this. Why Garrison Matthews is coming in right now, I'm not sure. That's kind of annoying to me, but it is what it is. How many fouls did he? Yeah, he had one foul. There's no reason why Garrison Matthews should be in right now. All right. Tillman, dribble handoff. Baylor Shireman for three. No good. Rebound for the Hawks as we have 3 minutes left to go. Rizachet, Jordan Walsh guarding him. He drives inside at the elbow. Walsh gets a hand on it. It's a turnover and a steal for Walsh. Baylor Shireman going to let Walsh finish the play. He goes up and under, but they're going to call a travel on Walsh. He lost his shoe. Poor guy. All right, 2:50 left to go here. We're almost to the end, guys. Rizachet, beautiful behind-the-back dribble. He's going to have a layup. I know, it's been garbage time pretty much the whole second half. Oh, Davison inside the paint. He'll put up a nice layup. Roddy finds Matthews. Good defense by Baylor Shireman cutting off his three ball there. Be a turnover here for the Hawks. A steal for Tillman. Tillman will find J.D. Davison driving inside. He hesitates, puts up a shot, and Davison will go to the free throw line. Wow, Rizachet is very good. He's going to be very good in the NBA. Davison makes his free throw. Oh, of course, Foresight. Thank you so much for watching. Davison misses his second free throw, for the love of God. And we've got 2 minutes left to go. Roddy crosses over on Jordan Walsh. Kick out Garrison Matthews for three. Matthews drains it. Davison around the three-point line. He'll feed it to Jordan Walsh at the logo. Walsh driving inside, kicking it out. Jaden Springer. Nice little Euro step, puts up a shot. No foul. No, I mean, it probably was foul, but they're not calling it at this point in the juncture. Roddy, as Shireman pretty much wraps around him, and now they're actually intentionally fouling. I don't know why. As there's 1:30 left to go here in the game. Did Shireman not get the memo that we're blowing them out? Yeah, he's not happy about his performance there. All right, Roddy now to the free throw line. David Roddy makes his free throw. Roddy makes two. All right, coming down to the wire here. The end of the ball game. As we are going to have Xavier Tillman coming up here with a nice little tip shot. I apologize, my freaking Wi-Fi kind of went out there. Xavier Tillman makes a tip shot in transition, and now we're going to have less than a minute left to play here. All right. Garrison Matthews going to find David Roddy. Now to Ricochet around the three-point line. Back to Matthews. Lobbing it up here. Shot won't go in. Rebound for Xavier Tillman. Bounce pass is J.D. Davison. Going to find Baylor Shireman. Chucks it up. Hard off the back iron. Rebound for the Hawks. And we are now about to wrap this one up. I believe the Celtics' next possession might be a dribble out. Couple of passes around the three-point line. Atlanta Hawks still trying to put up some points here. David Roddy for three. No good. It'll be out on the Atlanta Hawks, and it will be Celtics basketball with 33 seconds left to go. Jayson Tatum, nothing but smiles on the bench, as the Boston Celtics will take a shot clock turnover here. They're going to start to dribble it out, and the Atlanta Hawks will do the same. And it looks like this is going to end up being the end of the ball game. As we start to count down here from 8 seconds. All smiles on the bench, all laughs on the bench as the Boston Celtics now move on with a win under their belt. 4, 3, 2, 1, and the Celtics will beat the Atlanta Hawks 123-93. And I mean, this score is kind of misconstrued. It was garbage time since the end of the third quarter. This was without DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks, pretty much without Trae Young, considering he went 1 for 10 and had 2 points on the night. And then, of course, no Jaylen Brown. We do hope Jaylen Brown is resting. He missed last game as well, and now this game. And we hope he is resting ahead of Wednesday's game, which, of course, we do take on Steve Kerr and the Golden State Warriors. 50-piece from Tatum loading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I will be live on Wednesday, and I will be live on Friday for our basketball games here this week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, go on ahead and do one thing for me and just hit that subscribe button. The Celtics move on to 6-1 on this season. One more time, 7-1 on this season here real quick, as we do have a nice little super chat coming in very last minute for our friend over at Andrew. Let's see what Andrew said. Oh, you guys can see what I'm working with here. That's always fun. Hold on. It's not loading just yet. Let's see if this is ready now. Oh, it's still not pulling. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see if I'll give it a minute to load here. I'll give it a minute to load. Don't worry. All right. All right, now it should be good. Ooh, my knee. All right, there we go. There we go. Celtic City, little extra something. Good win for our C's, Allie. All I hear for Trae Young is overrated. Are you covering the Warriors Celtics game on Wednesday? Absolutely I am, Andrew. I will be live on Wednesday for the Celtics versus Warriors game. So if you guys want to join me for that, I would absolutely love it. Until then, I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm going to go on ahead and hop out of here. Thank you so much, Andrew, Duncan, and everybody else that did Super Chat on today's show. Thank you guys for watching with me, even in this blowout. Once again, the Boston Celtics now move on to 7-1, and we can keep being the best team in the league. All right, guys, thank you so much, and everybody have a great evening, and good luck tomorrow.